Good day, everyone. Welcome to your Advanced Power Vinyasa Flow class. My name is Rain. Let's go and start. For today's practice, we're going to do an inversions flow. So again, grab your blocks, your straps. If you don't have any of those, go ahead and grab your books, your pillows, your bolsters, your blankets, anything that can support you all throughout the class. So we're going to go and do some poses that is going to be inserted in the movement and the flow that we're going to do for today. But feel free to gently just go and find your own versions of the poses or stay whenever you need it or wherever you want. All right, so I'm going to guide you through it. Again, always take everything with precaution with regards to the class, all right? Nothing too tricky or nothing too much. Let's go and start here in your Savasana. So gently, just lie down here at the middle of your mat, finding yourself in your Savasana. I'm going to give you an option to gently just stay here. All of your limbs extended on each side, maybe as wide as you want, as wide as you can. Or if you want more hip opening as early as now, let's go and find your Supta Baddha Konasana. Plant all of your feet together as you open your knees to the sides. Gently, hands can extend up high, staying there, maybe hands on opposite elbows to give yourself a good resting shape here. You can gently gaze at the ceiling, at the sky, wherever you are. Maybe gazing to the nose, soften your eyelids, or gently just close your eyes. And ease into this moment, slowly arriving your mat. Maybe find a few wiggles in your shoulders, on your hips if you want a little bit more. And once you're done, maybe finding focus here in the stillness. And slowly focusing on how you breathe. We're going to start with a mindfulness practice with nothing to manipulate on how you take your inhales and your exhales. Slowly just observe how they are. At this moment, I invite you here in your present moment. We're going to make space for you. We're going to give you an awesome flow that will honor your body wherever we are, wherever we go. As you take your inhales and your exhales, find 1, 2, or 3 good intentions for today's practice. Maybe a mantra, if it suits you. Something that can connect your movement with your breath. Something that can hold you through or catch you back whenever your mind wanders outside of your practice or your mat. Breathing in and breathing out. If that is too hard for today, maybe I can guide you through it, asking yourself this question. What is it that makes you feel alive? What is it, that one thing in your present moment that makes you feel happy or makes you feel like you are in tune with yourself? It can be something small, it can be something big. Maybe as small as, I am happy that I saw my plants earlier growing and thriving. Or I am happy to be able to talk to my sister or my brother earlier. Or I am happy that I was able to wake up today and see the sunrise. Or something big like, I am happy that my business is thriving. Or I am happy that I am able, just able. So find yourself that one good intention, and maybe, just maybe, that can pull you through today's practice. Let's slowly take a deep inhale together to connect. Inhale through the nose. Slowly take a pause, hold your breath, relax your shoulders. And inhale once more until we can't, fill up your lungs. And exhale, open out the mouth, let it all go. One more, breathe in through the nose. Take a pause, hold your breath, relax your body. Inhale once more, fill your lungs with air to the tips. And exhale, let it all go. One last time. Inhale through the nose. Hold your breath. Take a pause. Relax your shoulders. And inhale once more up until we can't. And exhale out through the nose as deep as you can, as slow as you can. And slowly come back to your normal breath and notice how you feel. Find each sensation in your body telling you something. Breathing in and breathing out, slowly come back to the physical body. Maybe eyes still closed, maybe gaze them open already. If you are here in your Supta Baddha Konasana, maybe pulling both of your knees together. And then slowly maybe extending all of your feet to the tops of your mat. Hands extend up high as well, giving yourself one good stretch here, clenching your glutes, maybe lifting your kneecaps up. And then slowly, once you're ready, we're going to go to your tabletop. So gently bend on your knees to the heart. Hands here on your inner thighs. Maybe rock yourself 1, 2, or 3 times. Coming to your tabletop. Stacking your shoulders onto your wrists. Hips onto the knees. Maybe wiggling your body. Swinging your hips side to side if you want some more opening here. Making sure nothing is painful. Let's go to your active child's pose. Suck both of your feet here. Even the pinkies are grounded down. And slowly hips onto the heels. Press down. You can find your blocks here at the middle of your hips if you want a good support. Hands extending forward. You can gaze forward or gently ground down. Find yourself here in your active child's pose. Let the shape cradle you if something is off or something is just not right or something is too tight. It's always good to be aware about when your body tells you that you need to take a pause, that you need to catch your breath, or you need to honor it when it says that it just doesn't want to go there. And that is when you know that your practice is getting deeper because you're looking or listening more to yourself. Let's go some more. Let's do your spinal waves here. So as you take your inhale, pull through forward, tucking your tailbone, take a cat. In the back, shoulder blades come away from each other. Take your peak here in front. Once you reach that, take a cow, bending here. Take a back bend, belly to the floor, heart opens forward, and then slowly press back to your active child's pose. Let's go and do that 2 more times. Let's go. Gently find your spinal waves, cat in the back. Press with your hands, your finger pads, your knuckle pads. And then slowly, once you reach your peak, take a back bend, pressing with your hands to come back to where we began. One last time, taking your peak, cat in the back, tucking your tailbone, pointing towards your knees. Once you reach your peak, take a cow here, belly to the floor, open your heart, come back to where we began. Pressing in deeper here, your heart presses down to the ground, maybe forehead grounds down. Breathing in, an option to stay here if you want some more. Let's open your shoulders in. Actively press that left hand down, right hand hovers 1 or 2 inches away from the ground. Breathing in here. And as you exhale, take your right elbow towards your right rib, right hand still hovers. Once more, lengthen right hand forward. And then slowly ground that right hand down. Let's try the opposite side. As you take another inhale, left hand hovers 1 or 2 inches away from the floor. And then slowly bend that elbow towards your left rib. One more as you lengthen left hand forward. And then slowly ground down. Let's do it all together now. Take your inhale. All of your hands hover 1 or 2 inches away from the floor. And then slowly bend your elbows towards your ribs. Lengthen as you take another breath. And then slowly ground down all of your hands. Slowly take an inhale. Look forward. Come back to your tabletop. Gently tap all of your toes if that was too much, making sure nothing is painful. Maybe swinging your hips side to side if you want some more opening. Slowly take an inhale. Left leg extend to the back. Points, flex, or fly. Press with all of your hands. An option to stay if you want some more. Right hand reaches forward or flies high. Engage your core, lower belly up and in. And on your exhale, bend that elbow, bend that knee. Take a tap here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Tap here, or maybe a twist. Elbow against that outer knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Make some space for your heart. One more inhale here. On your exhale, ground that right hand down again, parallel to your left. Bend your elbows here to the sides of your ribs. Press your heart down, chin down to the ground. Lift that left foot here, maybe a flex, maybe a point. Pressing or clenching your left glute to keep it high. As you exhale, press your hands, left knee to your heart. Crunch in. One more, left leg extends here. Bend your elbows, heart to the ground. One more, press with your hands, left knee to your heart. And then slowly tuck that right foot here. Lift that right knee. Let's go to your three-legged dog. Left leg extends, breathing in. And then slowly, let's scooch over to your plank. So one-legged plank, or lift that right heel up as you press forward. Shoulders towards your wrist. Maybe a chaturanga if you want some more. Open up, upward facing dog. Exhale, knees grounded down, come back to your tabletop. We're gonna do everything on the opposite side. Slowly take your inhale, right leg this time. Points, flex, or fly. Breathing in, pressing with your hands. Breathing out, maybe left hand reaches forward or flies high. Inhale once more, press with that right hand down. And as you exhale, bend that elbow, bend that knee. Can we tap? Maybe a twist. Elbow against that outer knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, take a bend. Inhale, extend. And then bend. Inhale, extend. Left hand presses down parallel to your right. Look forward here. Bend your elbows here. Heart to the ground, chin down. Lift that right foot this time. Flex or point. And then slowly as you exhale, press with your hands. Right knee to your heart. One more time. Right leg extends. Bend your elbows. Ground down. Press with your hands. Right knee to your heart. This time tuck that left foot. Left knee hovers, swing that right foot up high, three-legged dog this time and this side. And then slowly scooch over to your one-legged plank. Press forward, strong one. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Come back to your tabletop. Swing your hips side to side, making sure nothing is painful. Let's take a pause. Tuck both of your feet. Sit down onto the heels here. Hands here clasped in. Open the wrist clockwise and counterclockwise, maybe a figure eight. Maybe hands extend forward, opening in. Making sure nothing is painful here again. Knowing precautions. Opening your wrist every single time. You can also do this before you start your practice, so that your teacher will thank you for, so that you are more mindful that this is an inversions flow. We need to be careful of our wrists. Let's go and welcome ourselves to your first downward facing dog. Take another breath. Tuck both of your feet. Push your hips up and back. Very nice. Breathing in and breathing out. Allow yourself this resting shape again, just like your child's pose. That whenever thing is just not okay today, you can slowly pull yourself back here in this shape. Maybe walk your dog, waking up your body. Maybe swinging side to side to open your side bodies at this point. Breathing in and breathing out. Last 2 cycles of the breath here. And 1. Let it all go. Let's go and release. Take another inhale. Take your tailbone high to the sky. Press with your hands. And as you exhale, heels up, bend your knees, gaze towards your hands, step, walk, or float to the top of your mat to your forward fold. Inhale to lengthen Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release, fold all the way down, bend onto the knees, take a kind bend. Let's all rise, swing all of your hands up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana, hands in prayer, drishti to the thumbs. Exhale, hands onto the side, Samastitihi. Welcome to your present moment. We're going to go and open up to your sun salutations. Let's go. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands up high, open the heart. Exhale, fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Lengthen as you take another breath, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step, walk, hop, or float back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5 deep cycles of the breath here, breathing in and breathing out through the nose.
Taking your tailbone high, rib cage up and in. If your heels are not connected to the earth, it's perfectly fine. You can keep walking your dog. You can keep on opening your sides. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, take your tailbone high, press. On your exhale, let's go back to the top. Heels up, bend your knees, gaze towards your hands, step, walk, float, handstand, wherever you are, back to your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's rise. Swing all of your hands up, Urdhva Hastasana. We're going to flow back again. Gently come back down. Exhale, Uttanasana. Lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step, walk or float, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana as you take another breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep cycles of the breath. Slowly coming back to your body. Find that inner dialogue, asking yourself this question: what do I need in my practice today? Why did I step into my mat? What do I need guidance from? And why do I need to focus on myself? Last 3, 2, and 1. Let's slowly release. Heels up, bend your knees, gaze towards your hands, step, walk, hop, or float to your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, swing all of your hands up high to the sky. Exhale, hands onto the side, Samasthiti. Let's go one full round of your sun salutation B. Inhale, Utkatasana, tap the floor as you swing all of your arms up here. Ribs in, clench your glutes, making sure you can press your heels so you can see your toes. Exhale, clasp your hands at the back while still on chair. Shoulders to the ears, knuckles away from your hips. Exhale, press your heart towards your knees. Inhale to lengthen the legs, lengthen the upper body towards the top. Exhale, fold all the way down. Press your heart to the thighs. You can bend your knees if you want. Plug in all of your toes. Knuckles pointing to the sky or to the top of your mat. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come back to your Utkatasana. Bend the knees, bend the hips, unclasp your hands, swing arms up high. Release, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Lengthen Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step, walk or float to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take your tailbone high. Right foot forward, left heel down. Rise, warrior 1. Heart, belly, hip facing forward. Inhale deep. Exhale, ground down. Step that right foot at the back or lift, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Let's try the opposite side. Left foot forward, right heel down. Rise, warrior 1. Breathing in, relax your face. Exhale, fold down, step or lift, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Come back, downward facing dog. Very nice. 5 deep cycles of the breath here. Reconnect with your inhales and your exhales. In through the nose, out to the mouth. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Heels up, bend your knees, gaze towards your hands, step, walk or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold.
Inhale, come back, Utkatasana. Bend the knees, bend the hips, swing arms up high here. Exhale, hands in prayer to the heart. Let's find a twist. Left elbow against that right knee. Hands in prayer to the chest. Open your heart to the right side, getting deep into this shape. Taking sure that your knees are parallel to each other, maybe lifting all of your toes. Look down, look forward, or look to the sky, or just at your right shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. Come back to your chair pose, swing arms up high. And as always, try the opposite side. Hands in prayer to the heart, right elbow against that left knee. Hands in prayer to the chest. Lift your gaze to the sky or just on your left shoulder. Engaging your core, make some space between your belly and your thighs. One more here. And then slowly rise. Utkatasana, one more inhale. Exhale, fold. All the way down. Uttanasana, very nice. Shake your legs. Inhale to lengthen, open the heart. Exhale, release, fold down. Inhale, let's rise, swing all of your hands up to the sky. Hands up in prayer. Exhale, hands onto the side. Samasthiti here, very nice. Shake your legs side to side, making sure nothing's painful. Let's go and start with your main flow. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands up high. Exhale, right hand to the right thigh. Left hand reaches the opposite side. Open that left side body. Come back to the center. Find an inhale. And as you exhale, the opposite side. Left hand, left thigh. Right hand to the left side. Come back to the center. Another breath here. And then slowly bend your elbows to the sides like a cactus. Open your heart. Lengthen once more. Exhale, fold, surrender. All the way down, Uttanasana. Lengthen as you take a breath. Exhale, fold. All the way down. As you take another inhale, left foot steps at the back. Let's find your low lunge here. Hands framing that right foot. Maybe shift your weight to the left hand. Right hand reaches up high, easy twist. An option to stay here if you want to deepen this. Let's go to a twist. All of your toes pointing to the right, long side of the mat. Left inner blade, right foot is grounded down. Keep your hip up high. Look at your right thumb, or maybe that right hand reaches forward. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Look down first. Come back to your low lunge. Left heel grounds down. Open up. Warrior 2 onto the left side. Look at your right middle finger here. And then maybe you can still see your right big toe. Breathing in. Relax your shoulders. And as you exhale, let's reverse your warrior. Right palm up. Reverse. Left hand on your back leg. Maybe right hand reaches at the back. Breathing in. Release Parshvakonasana, elbow to the knee, right hand beside that inner right foot if you want. Look at your left thumb here. Open up the heart, engage your core. Release, let's reverse your triangle. Extend that right leg, right hand reaches forward. And then slowly cartwheel all the way back to your low lunge. Hands framing that right foot, left heel comes up. Swing that right leg up high, 3-legged dog. And then slowly swing forward back to your one-legged plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 2 cycles of the breath here. We are just firing up. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to ground down. One more inhale. Press your hips high. On your exhale, let's slowly release, heels up. Bend your knees, gaze towards your hands, step, walk or hop or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, gently rise, swing all of your hands up high. Exhale, right hand, right thigh, left hand to the right side. Inhale, come back center, reach up high. Exhale, left hand, left thigh, right hand to the left side. Come back high, open up, look at your thumbs. And then slowly bend your elbows to the sides of your ribs, opening up. Lengthen, feel tall. Exhale, fold. All the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Fold down.
Inhale, right foot this time steps at the back of your mat. Find your low lunge, an option to stay, or find your easy twist. Left hand reaches up high. Look at your left thumb, pushing in. Let's go and stay here if you want some more. Left hand reaches forward, or find your twist. All of your toes pointing to the left side, long side mat. Keep that hip high. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Look down first, ground down. Right heel grounds down at the back, and then slowly swing. Virabhadrasana to bloom to the right side this time. Shoulders relaxed, stack on your hips. Left knee bends. Inhale, look at your left fingertips. Can you still see your left big toe? And then slowly exhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand slides on your back leg. Left hand reaches up high. Breathing in here. Exhale, gently ground down. Parsvakonasana, elbow to the knee, or left hand beside that inner left foot. Breathing in, engage your core. Breathing out, settle in. Let's release gently with your inhale. Let's reverse your triangle. Left hand up high. And then slowly release. Cartwheel all the way down. Low lunge. Right heel comes up. Swing that left foot up high. 3-legged dog. Breathing in. Exhale, let's go. One-legged plank. Hovering that left foot. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Very nice. 5 deep cycles of the breath. Reconnect to your inhales and your exhales. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Maybe close your eyes here for a moment. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last 3, 2, and 1. Let's slowly release. Heels up, bend your knees, gaze towards your hands, step up, walk, or flow to the top of your mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, let's rise. Swing all of your hands up high. Let's do some more. Right hand to right thigh, left hand to the right side. Inhale, release, come back up high. Left hand to the left thigh, right hand to the left side. And then slowly come up high once more. Look at your thumbs as you inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows to the sides, to the ribs. Lengthen once more. Exhale, surrender, dive all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, release, fold down. Once more, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. I bet that feels good. Exhale, release, fold down. Take an inhale, left foot steps at the back of your mat. Find your low lunge again. An option to stay here. Maybe find your easy twist. Right hand reaches up high. Look at your right thumb. Again, an option to stay if you want some more. All of your toes pointing to the long side of that mat. Again, an option to stay if you want some more. Let's reverse your Skandasana. Left hip presses near your mat or just there, grounded down. Right hand reaches the back of your mat. Breathing in here. And as you exhale, come back, a low lunge. Hands framing that right foot, left heel at the back grounds. Open up, reverse your warrior. And then slowly release, Parsvakonasana, dancing this warrior away. Come back, reverse triangle, right leg extends. Slowly extend forward, Uttita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Look at your left thumb. Engage your core. Come back and reconnect to your breath. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Look down first. Reverse your warrior. Bend that right knee. Right hand reaches up high. Inhale here. Exhale. Let's go warrior 1. Left hand rising beside that right. Again, find your option. If you want to lengthen, if you want to widen, go ahead. Inhale once more, deepen this shape. Exhale, clasp your hands at the back. Palms together, maybe find your glute bands if this is not accessible. Shoulders to the ears as you take your breath. And as you exhale, pull them down, knuckles to the ground. Open your heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Heart presses down, bow down. Right shoulder taps that right ear even deeper if you want. Knuckles pointing to the sky or to the top of your mat if you want. Keep looking at that right big toe or looking at that left inner arch at the back. Inhale for 3, 2, and 1. An option to stay if you want some more. Unclasp your hands, extend your hands here to the left side. So it's like a down dog here on your hands, but still a warrior 2 on your feet. I'm gonna give you an option to stay here. Or if you want some more, we can fly an airplane here. Hands extend to each side, your right arm underneath your right thigh. An option to stay here, or if you want more, we can try and practice your ekapada. Hands, you're grounded down, shoulder distance apart. Bend your elbows pointing to the back of your mat. Look forward here, maybe lift your left heel in at the back. An option to stay here, or if you want some more, you can ground down. Left elbow stacks on your left side body, right thigh stacks on your right tricep. Maybe look forward. You can bend that right knee, shift your weight towards your hand, or maybe you can float that left foot at the back. Take in 3, 2, and 1. Left foot down, come back to your low lunge. Hands here grounded down, right foot steps back in at the center, left heel grounds down. Let's rise, reverse your warrior, breathing in. Exhale, ground down, low lunge. Hands framing that right foot. Left heel comes up, swing that right foot up again, 3-legged dog. Slowly shift forward, 1-legged plank once more. Fire up your core. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Very nice. 5 deep cycles of the breath here. Come back to how you breathe and notice how you feel. In through the nose and out to the mouth. Breathing in, breathing out. Last 3, 2, and 1. Gently release, heels up, bend your knees, gaze towards your hands. Let's go and float to the top of your mat. So step, walk, or float. Come back to where we began. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more, Ardha Uttanasana. Open your heart. Exhale, release, fold down. Right foot this time steps at the back of your mat. Find your low lunge. Shift your weight to the right hand. Left hand reaches up high, easy twist. Again, an option to stay here if you want some more. Toes pointing to the left long side of the mat. Keep your hips up or maybe ground down. Reverse Skandasana. Right hip presses to the ground. Left hand reaches at the back. Inhale here. And as you exhale, hips come up here. Left hand reaches up high. And then slowly ground down back to your low lunge. Right heel is up. Ground it down. Open up. Reverse your warrior. Breathing in. Exhale, release. Parsvakonasana, elbow to the knee. Left hand on your left inner foot. Right hand reaches up high or to the front of your mat. Breathing in, engage your core. Breathing out, settle in. Release, look down. Let's reverse your triangle. Left leg extends, left hand up high. Come forward, Uttita Trikonasana. Left hand down to the ground or wherever you want. Right hand up high. Look at your right thumb. Breathing in for 3. Press with that left hand. 2. Reach with that right hand. And 1. Slowly release. Rebend onto that left knee. Let's reverse your warrior. Inhale here. Slowly come back, warrior 1. Right hand swings up high together with the left. Shorten your stance or lengthen or widen if you want to. Find a good spot here to take a breath. And slowly unclasp your hands at the back. Palms together, shoulders to the ears. And slowly knuckles to the ground. Open your heart, maybe a back bend. Breathing in here. Exhale, humble warrior. Heart presses down. Left shoulder to the left knee, or even deeper if you want. Knuckles pointing to the sky or to the front of your mat. Keep looking at your left big toe or to that inner arch of your right foot. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. An option to stay here. Or if you want some more, gonna unclasp your hands as you extend them here to the right side. Very nice. Like a down dog on your hands, pressing in, getting deeper in this warrior 2 legs. An option to stay here again and again. Or if you want, we can fly your airplane here. Hands extend on each side. Left tricep beside or at the bottom of your left thigh. Keep looking down. An option to stay here if you want some more. Let's try your ekapada. Hands grounded down. It's like your chaturanga, arms here, elbows pointing to the back. Lift that right heel up and then slowly scooch that left foot towards the left side. Keep bending that left knee, maybe left thigh. Can gently press on your left tricep. Look forward, press your weight onto your hands. Maybe lift that left foot and then slowly, maybe you can lift that right foot at the back. We're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Right foot press down, gently come back to your low lunge. Grounding down that left foot again at the center. Right heel grounds down at the back. Let's reverse your warrior 1 last time. And then slowly cartwheel all the way down to your low lunge. Right heel comes up. Swing that left foot up high, 3-legged dog. Let's ripple 1-legged plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Open your heart, upward facing dog. And knees down. Welcome back to your child's pose. Very nice. Surrender everything down to the ground. Maybe hands can come beside your body. Close your eyes and slowly find awareness in your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice how you feel. When you are there in front of a challenge, where is that part of your mind, of your heart that says, yes, I will do it, and no, I can't right now? Letting you know that each and every shape that we do should come from a place of honesty, something that is true and something that honors yourself, rather than coming from a place of ego, where you should do this because this is where you should be, or you should do this because this is what I want to be. And sometimes it's okay to say yes to the challenges because you know that you can do it. And it's also good to sometimes take a pause and see where I should place myself and where or what I should be doing at this point. So take it in yourself. When you were faced with a challenge today, what is it that you did? Breathing in and breathing out, allow this inner dialogue to cultivate in your mind, to cultivate in your heart. This can make you feel nourished. This can make you feel supported, seen, and held. Let's take a deep inhale together through the nose. Open out the mouth, let it go. One more inhale. Exhale, open your mouth, let it go. One last time, inhale through the nose. Exhale, open your mouth, let it go. Slowly release. Look forward, come back to where we began. Scooch back to your tabletop and then slowly come back to your downward facing dog. We're not going to stay long here. Just one big cycle of the breath here. Take an inhale, take your tailbone high, press with your hands. And then slowly release. Heels up, bend your knees, gaze towards your hands, step walk or float towards the top of your butt. Inhale, lengthen. And then slowly as you exhale, put both of your feet together, heels come up, and then slowly bend your knees to your heart. Maybe sitting down here on your heels. There's an option to stay here, or if you want some more, gently open your knees to the sides here. As you extend your hands forward, melt your heart down. If this is too much, you can put your heels down to the ground. Also, you can go and extend your hands at the back, or maybe find your heels with your hands, or maybe you can go and find a bind here, clasping all of your arms onto each leg. Breathing in and breathing out, letting your hips feel heavy here, opening your hips, pressing your heart down. Take an inhale, slowly release, look forward here, unclasp your hands, come back to the center. We're gonna go and find your crow pose here. So if you have been doing your crow pose, you can do this with me. If not, you can give it a try again, finding precaution here. We're gonna stay here for a long time. Hands here, shoulder distance apart, pressing in, light here on the tipped toes, heels up, stack your shoulders down to the heels or to the wrist. Gently place your knees towards your tricep. Find your drishti down, or maybe gaze a little bit more forward. Press your weight onto your hands. Find your knuckle pads and your finger pads. Whenever you're ready, one heel can come up and then down, and then the other, and then down. Come back to a seat. Very nice. So that is how you know you're feeling your weight onto your hands. Let's go and find your crow pose. Hands come back in again, heels up, pressing in. Whenever you're ready, come to your crow. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Now an option to find your one vinyasa, or you can scooch back to a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. 2 cycles of your breath here. We're going to do that one more time. Take your tailbone high, press your heels to the ground, maybe all of your toes come up, and then slowly as you exhale, heels up, bend your knees, gaze towards your hands, come back again to your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to a seat again, knees together, heels come up, hips onto the heels. An option to stay here, or maybe open your knees again to the side, press your hand forward, bow down. Maybe hands extend at the back, maybe hands to the heels, or maybe find a bind here. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, look forward, come back to where we began. So take a seat. Maybe you can find your malasana if this is too much. Again, finding your crow pose. Maybe we can stay for 3 more cycles of the breath. If you want to try that crow to chaturanga, what you're going to do is that you're going to press with your hands. As you keep pressing them, you're going to shoot your feet to the back, and then slowly flex them and gently tap in. And once you ground down with your feet, take your chaturanga arms, bend your elbows beside your ribs. Let's go and give it a try. Heels up, find your hands hip with shoulder distance apart, bend out elbows, scooch forward, one heel up, followed by the other. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Let's try a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, knees down, come back. Child's pose. Very nice. You can keep on practicing that, just making sure that nothing is painful. Also, making sure that when you step back to your chaturanga, your elbows are already bent. So making sure that there's no pain or injury that will arise in your shoulders and your elbows that is present on your ribs. All right, so when you go and step back to your chaturanga, elbows are already bent, and then slowly push down already. All right. So let's go and warm or cool down at this point. Slowly come back, tabletop, cross both of your ankles, and then slowly arrive here to your Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees onto the sides, hands on your ankles, hands on your toes. Finding an option, inhale to lengthen, look up high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Find your own version of your Supta Baddha Konasana. Close your eyes and slowly notice how your breath slowly becoming longer and slowly becoming deeper. Breathing in and breathing out. Allow yourself to reflect on the flow that you did today. Let gravity pull your heart down. Just finding awareness and opening your hips. Or maybe just coming back to your intentions for today. And eyes still closed. Reflect on what you did. And say this on your mind. Dear self, I am ready. I am ready to be happy. I am ready to be alive. Those small things that I have thought earlier when asked, what is it, that one thing that makes me feel happy, that makes me feel alive at this present moment? Maybe I have not thought about anything earlier, but this is what I promise to you, self. Dear self, I am working hard to be happy. I am working hard to feel alive. And I am working hard to be kind to myself so I can be happy and so I can open up to things, to opportunities and possibilities that can make me feel happy. I am working hard, dear self. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let it go. Slowly rise. Open up your eyes. Look forward. Come back to where we started. Hands on your outer knees. Pull them in here. Extend all of your feet to the top of your mat. Let's find your Paschimottanasana. Open your glutes out wide. Open your thighs out wide. Hands come up high as you inhale. And exhale, fold all the way down. Forward bend here. Hands onto the shins, to the sides. If you have your flex practice, pick your fingers onto the big toes. Or hands here on your outer feet. Or maybe if you have your bind practice, go and take a bind at the bottoms of your feet. Inhale to lengthen, look forward. Exhale, release, fold down. Take a micro bend on the knees so that your hams won't get hurt. Clench your quads, lift your kneecaps to support. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Look forward, release your hands, come back to the center, and then slowly drop your hands here. 1, 2 hands away from your hips. Point your toes, lift your hips up, lift your heart up to your reverse plank. Breathing in just for 1, lift your hip high. Exhale, fold all the way down, hips towards the ground. Come back to where we began. Final challenge for today. Let's find your Navasana or your boat pose. Open the glutes out wide, find your sit bones, and then slowly lean back. Find your tailbone there. So find your tripod there, pressing in. Once you find your balance, shoulders away from your ears, engage your core. Hands on your inner thighs first. Find your balance, maybe light here on the tippy toes. Maybe one foot can come up, followed by the other. An option to stay here, maybe hands can come extend at the sides. Or if you want some more, hands or feet can extend to the top. Hands can still be here onto the thighs. Lean back if you want some more balance. Maybe hands can come away. We're gonna stay here for 5, 4, relax your shoulders. 3, relax your face. 2, and 1. Bend the knees, plant the feet, And then slowly rest. Head and between your knees. Ground down. Breathe in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Look forward first, and then slowly we're gonna find ourselves in our Halasana. So gently, just an option to gently just rock yourself to your Halasana, or gently ground down first. Extend your legs to the ceiling, and then slowly pull back. So if you are here with me, rocking yourself to your Halasana, slowly find your momentum. Maybe 1 or 2 tries. And then slowly scooch at the back. Very nice. Tailbone high. Maybe find support with your hands, pressing your middle back. So you can take your tailbone high. Take a good bend on the knees if this is too much. Point or flex your foot to give yourself more grounding. Chin to chest here. Take your tailbone higher as you exhale. We're going to stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, just going to give you a challenge here. Can you roll back to your Navasana? Gently, just an option. You don't have to do it if it's not working out for you today. Whenever you're ready, you're going to scooch in, maybe hands onto the thighs, come back Navasana, maybe extend your feet. Very nice. Come back to the center. Just a challenge, nothing too much. Again, it's just an option, not a progression. So find it in you to say that if I can do that now, maybe it's okay. Maybe I can do that next time. Or if I did that, great on you. Let's go and ground down. Almost there. Gently finding your knees to your heart. Scooch in, hands wrap, arms wrap on all of your legs. Swing your hips side to side, clockwise and counterclockwise. Come back to the center here. Knees to the heart, left leg to the top of your mat. Right hand to a T or to a cactus. Drop that right knee towards the left side. Supine, side twist. Right shoulder stays grounded. Open your heart to the sky. You can look at your right thumb or close your eyes. Slowly cooling down, relaxing your breath. Relaxing your heart. Letting gravity take you deeper into the shape. Every single inhale, feel yourself expanding more than the edges of your mat. With every exhale, feel yourself getting deeper into this twist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come back to the center. Look forward. Let's switch sides. Right knee to the heart first. Squeeze in. And then switch side. Left knee to the heart. Right leg to the top of your mat. Left hand this time extend to a T onto the left side. Or maybe a cactus if you want. And then slowly drop that left knee towards the right side. Maybe look at your left thumb. Or gently close your eyes. Feel that left shoulder grounds down. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Come back to the center. Come back to where we began. Knees towards your heart here. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, you're going to scooch back to your Sukhasana. So gently find your momentum. 1, 2, or 3. Come back to where we began. Gently finding yourself in your Sukhasana. Open the glutes out wide. Open your thighs out wide. Hands wherever you feel like it. Here in front. Maybe hands onto the knees. Maybe one hand to your heart, another to the belly. Or find your Anjali here. Hands in prayer towards your heart. Backs of your thumbs here pressing. Finding the beating here in your body. Close your eyes or gently just gaze down to the nose. And slowly come back to the breath. Slowly reflecting on all the flows that we did for today and knowing that you have served yourself more than anything else. Stepping into the mat is grounding down up to your own accord, grounding down and honoring yourself because you gave time, you gave space to be kind to yourself, to be true to where you are in your journey. Let this space honor you and serve you whenever you need it, however you want it. Let's close this practice for today with 3 cycles of your Samavriti. So it's your boxed breathing wherein you inhale 4 slow counts, hold your breath for 4 slow counts again, exhale for 4 slow counts, and holding your breath again for 4 slow counts. I'm gonna guide you through it. If this does not resonate with you for today, it's perfectly fine. Go ahead and stay at your own normal breath. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last round. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come back to the normal breath and slowly notice how you feel. Finding gratitude and finding this good feeling of aligned, centered, and full-bodied breath. Let's close your practice for today. Slowly take an inhale, extend all of your hands up to the sky, hands up in prayer. Exhale, thumbs towards your forehead. With you come the kindest thoughts. Thumbs towards your mouth. With your kind thoughts come the kindest words. Thumbs towards your heart here. Gently bow down. Thank you for letting me guide you through your practice for today. Thank yourself for being here and making time and creating space for yourself and honoring who you are and where you are. Let's share one Om mantra for today. Inhale deep through the nose and exhale an Om. Inhale deep. The divine light in me bows down to the divine light in you. Namaste.